welcome once again to the Andy Does Ales Command Centre. Yeah, I know I've been watching too much TV, but there you go. Second one of the year so far. How are you doing? What is it, the 5th? I don't know. I'm still losing track of time. I'll get there eventually, probably by about May or April. Anyway, we went, neither of us like shopping, but we had to drag ourselves around a certain orange supermarket. Other supermarkets are available, of course. So I thought whilst I was there, I'd check out some beers. Pretty much standard as the other ones, but Vic spotted a couple of good ones. I found one and she found two. This is one of them. Beavertown Blood Orange IPA, 5.5%. And I said, blood orange? Bloody hell. Now, I don't usually use profanity, but in this instance, I think it's deserved. It's actually called bloody hell. Blood orange, 5.5%. A blood orange IPA. Now, Beavertown, don't know a lot about them. They're based in that there London, apparently. One of the places I fancy going with it. We'll go and do the touristy bit once. I've been to a couple of gigs down there years ago, high voltage. That's about it. Anyway, that wasn't really London. Okay, right. Oh, I've got a flavour glass and a creaky chair. It's the chair, not me. So let's have a look at this then. Just as a quick one today. Let's see if it lives up to its... Well, it smells like an IPA. That's a good start, because you know my views on fruit in beer. And, you know, it shouldn't be there in great quantities. So let's get it in the glass. And if it smells like an IPA, hopefully it should taste like an IPA and not have too much orange in it. Now then, it's coming out like a lemony colour. I expected, with it being a blood orange, I expected it to be orange. And it's not, really. It's kind of very pale, very clear, lagerish. Lots and lots of carbonation going on, hardly any head, but anyway, smells like an IPA. Not so much in the way of orange in there that I can smell. The head's gone, near enough. Don't know why that is, but it smells lovely. It smells very fresh, very zesty. It doesn't smell like orange at all to me. Citrusy, very citrusy. It doesn't say on the can as to what hops are in it or anything. No, doesn't say anything like that. So let's have a quaff and see what becomes of the taste. Cheers, everyone. Very pleasant. Box standard IPA. There's a slight, very, very, very slight hint just then of orange. There's not a lot going on taste-wise with that one. Let's try and waft it up a bit and see if that... Smells like an IPA. It just smells very citrusy. I suppose orange is citrus, isn't it? So technically, yeah, it's there, isn't it? But there's no orange taste to it. Very, 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 very slightly. I expected it to be that colour and taste like orange juice, but it didn't. But as a beer, it's very pleasant indeed. Very refreshing, zesty, Flat as a witch is what's it. But there you go. You can't have everything, can you? We'll try and liven it up again by giving it a swirl. There's still the zesty smell. It's just, to me, it's just a burpy standard IPA. Very pleasant, very nice to drink, very drinkable. There's no orange about it. No, not at all. Must be just the name on the can. What are we on? 5.5%. So 5.5%. 5.5% ABV. Dear boy, yes. I don't know what happens when I get my words mixed up. I turn into this old fella. It's a beer. Sounds good. And I am slightly disappointed that it isn't blood orange and tasted of orange. I could have slagged it off a little bit then, but it's nice. It's a very pleasant beer to drink. And I probably quite enjoy drinking it on a hot summer's day outside. But as for the tasting of orange and what have you, nah, doesn't do. Doesn't do what it says on the tin. Right, well, on that bombshell, I might find another one to do now. And it hasn't got a lot of taste in it. It's a bog standard IPA. And that's all you can say about this one. Beavertown Brewery, bloody hell, blood orange, 5.5%. Not a great hit with me, but it's drinkable. That's all you can say. Keep drinking the beer, folks. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all very soon indeed.